Okay, so it's our second morning here, waking up on the beautiful island of Mabul in Sabah. It's a bit of a cloudy day today. It rained a lot during the night, but at least it's good we won't get too sunburnt today. Q behind me is doing his second day for his open water. So hopefully tonight, fingers crossed, he should be a qualified diver. And we're here at the end of the jetty on Mabul, where all the divers, shortly the boats will be arriving from Semporna. And this area gets really busy in the morning with everybody finding the right dive boat and grabbing all their equipment ready for a day's diving. So there's Clarissa, and these guys are going out for their deep dive this morning, having a briefing. Good morning. So I'm here with David McCann, the conservation manager of Scuba Junkie Seas. Good morning, David.
Bit of a mouthful.
A bit of a mouthful. And one of the reasons we always choose to come and stay with Scuba Junkie is because they do so much good environmental work. So I've asked Dave if he wouldn't mind giving us a bit of a chat about the hatchery that you can probably see in the background behind us. Ta-da! So this is something you've set up for a while.
It is, yeah. So the hatchery program started about 6 years ago in 2011. Previous to that, basically all of the nests on Mabul were being exploited. So the local community would see that as a food source, which is completely understandable. You know, if you're looking at an average of about 100 eggs per nest, it's a lot of food.
It is,
especially for communities that don't have a lot. So we came up with a plan for how we could make these turtle nests more valuable to the community alive, for conservation rather than being exploited. So we spoke to the community, we spoke to the government, talked about our proposal, got the green light, and here we are 6 years later. We've saved over 100 nests.
Wow.
And released a few thousand hatchlings.
Wow. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why you can see so many turtles here on Mabul. And you also do like a sponsor a turtle program as well for people on the resort.
We do. Well, basically the program, in order for it to work, to provide the alternative to the community, we agreed that we would pay a reward for every time they notified us of a nesting female. So they get 1,000 ringgit from the company. So when you work that out over the number of nests we would get, looking at about 20, 25 a year, it's a lot of money, which the company are more than happy to pay for. But we thought, look, why don't we try and make this program self-sustaining? Let's try and bring some money in. Tourists, I think, would be happy to get involved and support the program if they know that 100% of the money they spend goes to conservation. Yeah. So we started up the Adopt a Turtle initiative about 2 years ago, and for 100 ringgit you can adopt a turtle, you get to name it, you get a certificate for that hatchling, and you get one of our Mabul Turtle Hatchery t-shirts.
Amazing. Okay, so from the dives that we've done this week, or I've done, because Marianne hasn't been diving, that I've done this week, I've noticed there's a lot of turtles in the waters around Mabul. Is that common? Because obviously you're doing a protection program. Is it really essential to protect them when they're so common in this area?
I mean, definitely It is. From a global perspective, we have 7 species of sea turtles. The 2 most common around here would be the green turtle, which is globally endangered, and the hawksbill turtle, which is globally critically endangered. You wouldn't think so when you go diving and snorkeling around here. We have a lot of turtles, and the reason for that is the Sabah government have been doing conservation of turtles for a long, long time. Sadly, in many places around the world, they are disappearing at an alarming rate. Take, for example, Koh Tao in Thailand. Koh Tao literally means turtle island. But for people who've been diving there, you'll know that you could go diving there for a week and you're very lucky if you see 1 turtle.
Wow.
But things can change very quickly. So initiatives like the turtle hatchery here or the rehab centre that we have are very, very important to ensure that we have healthy turtle populations going forward.
Excellent. So if you want to see turtles, it's almost pretty well guaranteed if you come to Mabul as a diver or a snorkeler that you'll see turtles while you stay here. In the grass with a meat cleaver. So when you're going through the villages, don't buy any products of sharks or shellfish. Oh, they're doing medicals. Oh, that's good. Okay, so as we're walking around the village, it's really positive to see that they've even got recycle bins. So how do they recycle when you're on an island off the coast of Sabah? Well, they actually send it back to Scuba Junkie, who takes it back to the mainland for recycling. So thumbs up to Scuba Junkie. Really good stuff. And so, brain dead. Cut.